Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's Strictly Collections episode, I'm going to be showing you guys probably one of the greatest collections in North America when it comes to Cyber Dragons. This guy has like everything. Like, this guy has a shrine, man. I can't wait to show you what's good. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm here with my boy Adrian, aka King Sidra on Instagram. This guy's collection is absolutely mad and I can't wait to get into it. But before we get into the cards, I want to ask you, Adrian, how did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh? How did you get into Sidra? What is it about Cyber Dragon?
I love that question. Well, interesting enough, I didn't watch GX. I grew up with Duel Monsters.
Okay.
But when I was actually old enough to play and understand the game, it was during GX. And my first deck was Cyber Dragons.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a Zane thing, it's actually a Cyber Dragon level.
Exactly.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. My first deck was Cyber Dragons. I remember having the Collector's Tin Sidra in my deck, and it was just a beautiful print in my opinion. And I stuck to it throughout all my childhood, just that deck.
Wow.
You know, admittedly I wasn't very good. You know, I didn't win any tournaments or anything like that, but just the pure joy of that deck and the potential of a, one turn knockout really favored.
And what's interesting is that like Cyber Dragon is one of those few archetypes that like actually lasted very long. Like, I remember my friend playing it like 2020.
Yeah,
and like he said, I mean, obviously it's not going to be like S tier, but it's still super competitive. Like, you can still play it. And I just think that's such a cool aspect. And do you know if like how long the actual Cyber Dragon card has been in the meta for? Like, could you still play this exact Cyber Dragon in 2020 meta?
Most definitely. Yes, there's still support cards, especially with the new Cyber Strike structure that just pulled out. That integrates Cyber Darks with it, but they have a few spell cards now that Clockwork something just lets you convert the whole field into machine monsters.
Wow!
And right then and there, you do your fusion summoning, take out the big guns. Man. Yeah, so it's not, like you said, it's not S tier, but it's rogue, and it'll catch people off guard for sure.
Very, very interesting. Wow, amazing. All right, so I don't even know where to start, but I guess the Gardner binder here caught my eye. He told me
just picked up the Gardner binder. Great color. I thought it matches Cyber Dragons perfectly well. Mix of blue, silver, white. So in this binder, I pay respect to the Cybernetic Revolution set itself. And I have the three main Cyber Dragons in every print day that Konami released. So for Cyber Dragon, Cyber Twin Dragon, Cyber End Dragon. And eventually I'll keep growing to the new gen Cyber Dragons as well.
Wow. It's actually King Sidra right here. All right, so let's go through. I guess it's in order by what? Like the set code?
The set number here. And these are pack fresh, very close to mint. These are from my furious attempt to pull a Cyber End Dragon from 6 boxes.
Wow.
And nothing. We all know how hard it is to pull that guy in Ultimate Rare.
What people don't know is that Cyber End and the Ultra Altis were short printed. So they're called the Ultra Altis because they're basically Ultra Rares originally, and they were converted into Ultimate Rares for high rarity. And those are short printed compared to the other Super Rares. So that's why you'll probably find a lot of like Cybernetic Magicians, but you won't find this. And fun fact is, I actually opened 15 boxes back when I first got into the hobby. Yeah, like I was able to get them for like $100 each.
Sounds about right.
And I opened 15 of them, and I only pulled one Cyber Dragon. My. Imagine that.
That's not good news for me.
One Cyber End. Like, I pulled almost 3 Cyber Dragons, which is a lot less than like Cybernetic Magician, UFO-roid.
Okay.
But Cyber End, like, it is just a whole different animal, man. I pulled more power bonds than I did this guy, so it's definitely unique. Like, I don't know what Ultra Pro was thinking back then. Like, they're just trolling that collector, but for real, like, that's crazy.
I'm glad you went through the same pain. So I actually bought 6 boxes back in 2018, and they were about like $200 a pop.
Yeah.
And even then, I was like, oh, why am I spending so much? You know, now they're like $2,500, right? So I was really bummed, but I did pull a Cyber Dragon Power Bond.
Power one,
but
yeah.
I have yet to pull that Cyber End. I have
Yeah.
one more hobby box left.
Oh, shit. Maybe a future opener.
Okay, so let's see.
Here you have a slot missing. What's that about? Is that the ulti of this?
I need a Pack Fresh
You need
Wing
Pack Fresh,
Karibo,
yeah.
level
Yeah.
10, yeah. And, you know, whoever does have a Pack Fresh just wants to grade it instead,
yeah.
right? That's empty for now.
Usually when I have slots like that, what I do is like I watch YouTube videos and I wait until somebody pulls it and I hope that it's off center so that they grade it PSA 9. You know, I know the history of the card. I buy that and I crack it. That's usually how
It
goes.
is usually how center it is.
Yeah, like I mean, there's literally no other way about it because people are not going to sell you the cards that they just pulled. So,
And for good reason.
yeah, I get it. Like I totally get it.
Yeah.
it's just that you know that mint collector in me that has to go through those troubles.
And I didn't start off that way either with just like mint cards, but when I was actually I got a lot of inspiration from you and Versa Collectibles.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you know him. Every time I sold to him, you know, he wanted the mintiest copy ever.
Yeah.
Eventually I picked up on that too. Like, why am I spending money on, you know, a scratched up card? You know?
I might as well wait and get
the
best copy,
For this year and forward, I'm just gonna be a lot more patient with just grabbing, you know, Pack Fresh.
I'm the exact same way, yeah. Like I've passed through so many cards because like they have like this small thing and it's just even I don't know if you saw me, I cracked a 9.5 Cyber N.
I saw that video. I was like, you're nuts.
Yeah, I was like, I could not find one. I was asking around, and it's literally the last card in my cybernetic revolution set. I was like, all right, it is what it is. I got this for like a decent deal.
Okay.
I'll just crack this. But yeah, it was definitely a big L, that's for sure. But like my hope is like, okay, if I crack this, at least I can regrade it and get like hopefully a PSA 10, right? So,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like the method to the madness.
I might follow your lead because I have a 9.5 Cyber Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in BGS.
So if it looks minty, I mean, it's not gonna gain that much value. For me, when I collected, it had to be mint just because I had gone through so many copies of cards where I just got desensitized. Okay, I'm not just trying to get a Cyber Dragon now. I want something that's like really, really clean. So at least it's like a chase. Once you go through so many cards, it's like, especially for you, I'm sure like you're desensitized to the idea of Cyber Dragon. You want kind of a chase factor to it.
Yes.
And that's where that mint aspect comes in, yeah.
Yeah, because admittedly, it was, you know, I'd pick up a lot of just lightly played cards because of FOMO, to be honest, you know? Like, I need to complete this, but now I'm just going to be patient with it, especially with how prices have jumped. I mean, not COVID price, but at least, you know, they've settled down, and I just got to be smarter about it.
Absolutely.
And that chase, exactly it, you know? It's not everyone's going to have a mint copy.
Absolutely.
This card.
Absolutely. All right. So here it looks like you're missing an Alti Rottweiler, an Alti Dark Catapulter, Bubble Man, as well as the Sidra, right?
Yeah. So these I'm missing because I've only opened hobby box.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I did open one retail way back when I first started collecting, but
I bet that's when you didn't know the difference.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
That's how
Those Strictly videos weren't up yet. But I pulled this Euroforoid. I love this card as well.
Yeah.
It's not a Cyber Dragon, but just the art, really nice. So of course I'm missing the retail ultimates. Cybernetic Magician.
Yeah.
Again, I'm gonna crack a 9.5 for that Cyber Dragon. And it's the one I pulled actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Ulti Attack Force, Ulti Core, which is from Hobby as well. Euroforoid. I actually have that in Ulti as well. I sent it to BGS, but I'm just gonna crack it. I'm gonna crack a lot of these BGS ones. Kind of don't like the cases.
Yes, it disrupts the view in my opinion.
Exactly. Too much glare, the fold, the warping of the sleeve. Yeah. It puts me off way bad. So this is your Foroid.
You pulled the Cyber Twin?
I pulled Cyber Twin. Yes, I did. If I didn't, it's really meant anyways.
Yeah. This card is surprisingly easy to come by compared to...
Nobody likes it.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. Yeah. It's a shame.
I love the art. I think the Thunderbolt on the back actually suit the card very well.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
And it's when we go through my PSA collection and see it's like the most like 10s there are for Euro, Asian English.
Yeah.
It's just so available and relatively cheaper than, you know, its other brothers. And hopefully it gets
more
a new wave of support. Yeah. This Cyber End, I didn't pull it myself, but I did find it on eBay for really cheap. A guy was selling it as if it was an Ultra.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This is some time ago. Like maybe 2-3 years ago.
Wow.
And it was like maybe like 200 or something like that.
It's NA foiling. That's probably why he thought.
yeah.
That's probably why he thought.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
Like Ultra, yeah.
And I wanted to grade it so bad, but because he didn't know much, he put it in a top loader without a sleeve.
Oh, shit.
And he put tape over it, and it caught the edge, and now there's whitening.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So it's not mint, but
it's damn close.
It's damn close, and it's like, you know what? I'll put it in there.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything because
Yeah.
It was really cheap.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it.
And, you know, it's like, okay,
You
whatever.
don't want to make waves.
Buy a
And,
copy.
and,
Yeah.
he'll tell you send it back.
Yo,
Like, screw that.
Yeah. Fortunate enough to have that copy. I don't think I have to worry about pulling it. But for my own sake, I would love to pull it. Power Bond. Also don't have the ulti, but I did pull it and we'll crack that BGS
Oh, yeah?
case.
I think I might have a Miracle Fusion for you. I'll hook you up for
that'll
sure.
be great. Yeah. Missing a lot of,
The retail ones, yeah.
The magic cards, I didn't pull many magic and traps at all. The traps are mostly retail ultimates, I believe.
Yeah.
Skyscraper also pulled it. Will crack. At least I have these magical explosions, DD trap.
Yeah, these are the only 2 retail ones, so it might be that's the box that you open.
Actually, shout out to Jack, King of Games Collecting, I believe.
Oh yeah.
He gifted those to me.
Wow.
And he'll be happy to know that I still have them. He gifted me a lot of empty
That
cereal
guy's an
packs.
OG. He's been
Yeah.
for a long time.
Long time.
I remember.
When I got in 2018, at least in the IG community,
Yeah.
he was already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
So he gifted me those. Huge shout out to him. Also the DD trap hole. Yeah, he helped me a ton there, and he knows they're not going anywhere. And I think that's why he did it.
Yeah.
A lot of people have gifted me a few things,
Yeah.
and I think it's because they know,
They know it's staying.
Yeah. Okay, now moving on to every print of the Cyber Dragon.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Holy
These are
smokes.
placeholders.
Okay.
So let's go over it. The first Cybernetic Revolution.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we got the CT, my favorite.
Yeah.
This here is a placeholder. By the way, this is gifted by Divine Beast. I don't know if you ever met him, but he actually did
That's
that for
gorgeous,
me.
though.
Yeah, it's Evolution Burst spell card.
Beautiful artwork.
Yeah, but this is a placeholder for the infamous Mattel figure.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah. I was
Who
gonna
knows?
ask you when you said every print. I didn't want to bring it up yet, just in case. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, I know I called myself King Sidra. Man, that was a hard one.
Yeah, that
one's
was
tough.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I think I was last on eBay for $22K.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's maybe 10, 20 years down the line.
Yeah.
You're gonna have like some good money, you know? Who is this a placeholder for? Dark Revelation 4. I sold the whole set to Versa actually. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Anytime I sell something Cyber Dragon that's pretty in good condition, I send it to him because I also know he's gonna keep
Yeah.
it for some
He's
time.
definitely one of those like super.
Yeah,
super
we have a
collectors,
great
yeah.
relationship. Yeah. This is a miscut gold series, Cyber Dragon. And once I find a mint copy, I'll replace it as well.
Yeah.
Dual terminal preview here.
Okay.
I don't have it raw, but you'll see I have some gems.
Graded. Oh
Yep.
wow. Some gems.
1 gem, 1 mint.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Oh, we'll talk about those, yeah. Regular dual terminal, Structure Deck Machine Mayhem, Legendary Collection GX, bunch of commons. Forget who's missing here. Dusa, any special ones here. It's the new Speedo one.
Do you have the DP04?
Coming up.
Oh, you have
Coming
Fair
up. The new dual terminal.
This card is so underrated.
It's beautiful.
So
And I think it's only Euro.
it's so nice. It's just it's literally just the speed dual envelope that I don't like, but everything. This hollow foil is incredible.
Yes.
Holy smokes!
Very much.
And you get that big image, right? Like the square here is bigger than the regular Sidra. I don't know
I
if you
caught that
noticed
in your videos. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's actually really beautiful, man. Wow.
I got a few for you. Don't worry.
gorgeous.
I got like 20 copies, honestly. And I have this whole page left for more prints because you know Konami prints Cyber Dragon like there's no tomorrow. Cyber Twin prints, CRV Duelist Pack, which is not really rare.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rare, but not, hard to find.
Yeah.
Dark Revelations, Dual Terminal, Legendary Collection GX, which is also a beauty. I mean, you've seen it before too, but...
The Euro of this is wild, for sure. In my opinion, the Euro of this is really nice.
Yeah, I actually have it, but...
I think I sold you it.
Yeah, you
It
did.
was PSA 8 or something.
Yeah, I still have
I
it.
pulled that. I pulled it
Oh,
myself.
for real?
Yeah, I pulled it myself.
Wow. Cyber and Dragon, the big boy. CRV, this happens to be Spanish. I don't have a mint Ultra. Mattel figure.
Yeah.
That toy, the sealed toy, good luck finding that. Bro.
Crazy.
I cannot.
For real.
I know people who have it, but they're not going to budge. I do have it in mint slapped up though. Good enough for me for the time being until I find the sealed toy.
Yeah.
Duelist Pack, what's here? Dark Revelation, Legendary Collection GX. The rest of these are commons. This is the new Cyber Strike.
Yeah, this is the misprint one. Right?
Misprint one with Cyber and Dragon Dark. I forget. So I thought it was a good spot for it. This is the Speedo one, also a beauty.
I could tell right away. Look at how saturated this is. It's incredible, man. I'm telling you guys, people are sleeping on Speed Duel, man. Like if they get rid of that stamp, it's over. Like, these cards are gonna be wild. Honestly, they're beautiful, beautiful cards.
Let's see. Here are the alt arts.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so here's the Duelist Pack one. You talked about this one in your video, and it is tough to pull.
Yeah.
I have a few Duelist Pack Zanes, and I'm just kind of waiting to grab a whole bunch and start ripping them open.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can.
That's a hard set to collect, man.
It's short printed. And they're, like you said, they're just in that 10.
Right.
2 packs.
Yeah. They're actually some of the most expensive Duelist Pack cards. Like, they're actually kind of wild.
and it angers me a bit that it's just a rare.
Yeah,
you know?
I do think they dropped the ball on that. Yeah, I think if they made this ultra rare, oh my goodness. It would be DR04 in my opinion. Level.
Yes.
I think it would be DR04.
Especially with the background like that, it needs to be ultra.
Crazy.
Yeah. Not even secret. I mean, the secret looks beautiful, but an ultra, ooh, would be beautiful. So I at least have that, and it's LP again.
Yeah.
Getting a mint copy of that thing, good luck. So the secrets from the Legendary Collection and Raw Yellow Mega Pack. The new OTS one. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the new Ultimates.
I'm not a fan either. I agree with you.
That's just not eye candy for me, but for the sake of,
I think it's too dark. I think it's too dark. Like you lose a lot. Like here, for example, it's like super rich blue, and then here it's like gray, right?
I'm a little bummed about that. First print of the alt art for the Cyber and Dragon, which I think is a beauty.
Yeah, that was such a weird release though. Like, why would they just toss it in special edition?
Stone,
like
right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
and again, people they're like, whatever, you know? I mean, I just so happen to be a Cyber Dragon collector, but still, like, man, it's a beauty.
I think it's a great promo for sure.
Very, very heavy metal.
Has a lot of identity for sure. So what is that Zane card? Like, what is it supposed to be?
This was in Legendary Dragon something, and they had each character from GX in that box.
Oh, wow.
With
so it's like an
Ace
official
monster.
Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Yeah, it's official.
Does it have the back as well?
Yes, but once you put them all together, you get the full image. I couldn't tell you which set it was, but it was a Legendary Duelist box set. Yeah.
I've never even seen this. This is beautiful.
Empty page for if they decide to print more, and I believe that's it. Yeah. Everything else I still have to put in, but again, amazing binder. I love it. Yeah, so I can't wait to fill it up.
All right, so that's the binder collection. Now we're gonna get into the slabs, okay? Because the slabs is where he gets like actually wild. All right, so let's get into that real quick. All right, so let's go over like the screw downs first, and then we'll go through the slabs. Adrian, tell me what this card is, the history, and what it's about.
So this is a first edition Ultimate Cyber Dragon in Korean language, which is most definitely not a Google search away. It's very hard to find. I couldn't give you any numbers, but I see like maybe 1 or 2 every few years. The Korean GX ultis are just very short printed. I don't know why. Maybe it just wasn't popular out there. I just thought it was a great addition to have. The other foreign languages are easy to find, especially on Card Market, by the way. Well, you know, Italian, French, yada yada. But this guy, good luck.
What does something like this go for?
So I bought it moderately played for about $300.
Holy smokes. Yeah. Jeez.
And I think it should be valued way more, honestly. I thought $300 was quite the bargain. Again, it's not a Google search away, and you can't just ask anybody for it, especially, you know, a Korean collector. They're gonna tell you, yeah, I'll try.
And these are not to be mistaken with the Unlimited guys. The Unlimited have been reprinted to hell and back. Like, you can literally build a tower that takes you to heaven with them. With these ones, these are the first edition, and the first edition printing of this is like pretty much extinct. When a Sidra collector has to settle for MP, that's how you know that it's like you just are not gonna find better condition stuff like this. And the hollow foil is absolutely gorgeous. Check this out.
Look at that pop.
Look at that craziness. Amazing. All right, what's next, man?
This one's also foreign, very hard to find. Portuguese Cyber and Dragon. Also, 1 or 2 cards every 4 years might pop up on your feed. I know 2 others that have it. What I did find out is I actually found a Spanish booster box. Opened. There it let me know where it was printed, and it was actually in the United States and why it's NA print.
Yeah, why it's NA.
Yeah.
Wow.
All the other foreign languages are in Europrint.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, why does this one look like it's just North American?
All in Belgium, right? But the Spanish and Portuguese are all in this NA print. And it looks like they were just distributed to, I'm assuming, Brazil. I don't think they would send it out to Portugal because they got Belgium much closer, right? So I think that's how they were distributed. The Spanish to Mexico, I assume, because again, Spain has Belgium much closer. So I would like to know, the history, more information about these
It's
things.
definitely peculiar, that's for sure. Definitely weird. What's something like this go for?
Oh, easy 2K.
What?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
For the niche community looking into Portuguese, easy 2K.
And this is another one of those cards you don't want to mistake with Portuguese like LOB, for example. Like Portuguese LOB is just like Korean Unlimited. But as time went on, like these things got way more scarce. With King Sidra, like this guy, I mean, he's picky with his prices. Like he's not trying to overpay. So like when he tells you 2K, like this is actually like probably worth more than that.
Well, I didn't buy it at 2K.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. But over time, and speaking with the people who have this copy as well, I would tell them, hey, would you let this go at 2K? They're like,
no,
maybe, probably.
Wow.
2K.
So you're looking at 2K if you're trying to complete every single language of Cyber and Dragon. Like this is wild, man. Absolutely beautiful, man. Thank you. This one right here, what's this?
This is the Spanish one, so same story.
Okay.
Also NA print. This one I caught both of them for near $1,000. So Portuguese 1K. The Spanish one I actually found on Card Market for about maybe 400. This is like 2019, I want to say.
So you found this in the European Spanish?
Yeah.
So the European.
Well, in Europe.
So European guys got this card. I always thought that this would be like the Mexico or whatever.
I still think so. I just think it happened to be there.
I see. Okay. Fair enough.
Because again, I'll show the Spanish box later.
Yeah.
But it says United States.
Very interesting.
United States, yeah.
And you'd say this is around the same price as Portuguese?
I seen 3 more copies of these.
Of this, yeah.
So maybe 15.
And these are what we'd say LP or near mint or what?
Near mint, but what makes them LP is just like these pressure marks. Or
okay, I see. Like the indents, yeah.
Yeah, indents, yeah. And we could go through these quickly. These are also Portuguese and Spanish. For Cyber Twin.
Beautiful, man.
Spanish and Portuguese there.
Amazing.
And the OG himself, Spanish and Portuguese. The Portuguese Cyber Dragon, there's a lot of people looking for that as well.
Yeah?
I think it easy another 2K as well.
I mean, this one I can imagine because people want to play. I think this is one of the few playable cards like in the whole Cyber Dragon.
You can still definitely play it, yeah.
Yeah. And I like that they go together, like they're like kind of a pair for each one. What's this one about?
This is just that double misprint. I wouldn't say as rare as these other languages.
Okay.
But it, I don't remember seeing another one in quite a while. But this is the Italian Ultimate Rare Chimeratech Overdragon. This one is missing the name and the Eye of Anubis.
Oh, wow.
Okay. There is a triple misprint of this same card with an ink blotch up by the head here. I have yet to find it. I've seen it before many years ago, but it's probably one of my best misprints.
What does this go for? Something like this? Since it's like foreign.
Oh, great story. I also was gifted this through a giveaway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Misprint Shark, shout out to you. I won this giveaway when I first started my page. I got that and a blister.
What are the chances that you get this one? Like, out of all the giveaways, holy smokes.
Yeah. I mean, back then, these cards weren't.
Yeah, they're not worth much.
You know?
Fair enough.
But he'll be happy to know I still have it, and I don't plan on selling it anytime soon.
This is beautiful. And this is Europrint, yeah? Oh yeah,
yes, Italian.
It's foreign
language.
That's right. Yeah. Interesting. Now we're gonna get to the slabs, and right off the top, man, I'm gonna see like this is actually heat. This is what you tell us.
That is get ready. This is the first ever Asian English Cyber Dragon to gem mint.
Holy smokes! Did you grade this yourself?
I graded it myself.
That's incredible,
I bought it,
man.
Back in like 2019, the hype on AE wasn't that big yet, and I got it for cheap. I probably like $800 for the raw copy. I mean, that was cheap back then.
That's cheap back then, but you guys have to understand, 2018, there was no cards hitting like $800 for a raw, man. Like that shows you just how expensive these cards are, like from the get-go. Mm-hmm. I remember even like 2019, like I was talking to this guy called Simon, and he was telling me how he you know what I'm talking about, right? He's the one who introduced me to these.
Likewise.
And yeah, it's like around 1,000 to 1,500. I was like, what? Like a rock card? How's a rock card go for that?
Yeah, shout out Simon, man.
Yeah, he's the one that showed me this. And after that, like I have a PSA 10 as well of this, and it's like actually one of my crown jewels. It's really beautiful, honestly.
Yeah. And I thought that was the pinnacle of my collection then. And
yeah.
We'll soon see why it's not.
This is actually
look at that pop.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no denying with AE, man.
And the color saturation, like the Cyber Dragon here, the way that it's printed, like the gold is so crispy. There's no foil shift, nothing like that. The quality control on these cards, like even if you're not getting a gem, guys, if you get a 9, an 8, I promise you're not gonna be disappointed. These cards are actually like some of the most beautiful cards in the game. I highly recommend them. Especially like the Cyber Dragon. All right, next up we have an NA Cyber Dragon.
There's not much to say. This is a staple, I think, in any Cyber Dragon collection. I still think NA is the most gorgeous print.
Really?
Okay, I know. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah, we're gonna get some heat in the comments for this.
We are. So when I first started, there was NA. I fell in love with it, and then I spotted Euro, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
This pops so much more. I love it.
Yeah.
And then I saw AE and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is absolutely beautiful. And then over time, as I'm flipping through pages of all these NAs, just that subtleness I fell in love with. The purity of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't...
The simplicity.
Yes. There was no, how can I say, this sharpness to it, right?
Yeah.
It was just, it's there. It has this nice glow to it. NA for life.
Me personally, I wouldn't put this over the AE, but I would understand why somebody would. And I think the simplicity of this hollow foil, I think sometimes less is more. I honestly truly believe that. Less is more sometimes. I really like this for nostalgia purposes. I think you can't have this without this, because this is the thing that introduced the English language to like the world, right? Like there is nothing else before this, and this is another like upgrade over this. But in my opinion, I really believe I need both of these. I can't just do only this, and I can't just do only this for some of the cards that I truly love, which is Cyber Dragon. All right, here we have Cyber Laser Dragon. I guess we can go a little bit quicker with these since they're not the main guy. SOI Ultra Rare. I actually really like this. I think that a master set of Cyber Dragon is the 3 from CRV and the 3 from SOI. I think they're really, really beautiful cards.
And unfortunately, I don't have the others. Proto and...
Proto is hard to come by.
Yeah, it just sold.
Recently, yeah, $500, yeah.
I would have grabbed it at 500.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I've seen a lot of them. I have a mint one, but everything's OC.
Also another NA print. Again, Twin needs much more love. The cheapest ulti out of the family you can get.
Yeah, I think it's the highest pop too, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
And then here we have the... Oh, shit.
Sold by yours truly, strictly sealed.
Yeah, I actually sold this to him. This is a European Cyber Twin Dragon. I mean, the pop on this is really nice.
Nice and dark as well.
Yeah, like super saturated. I really like this card, honestly. I think I don't blame anybody for trying to collect every version of this archetype because it's really fantastic.
Man, look at the lightning too.
Yeah, it's embossed. Yeah, it's really nice.
I'm like looking at it for the first time again too.
Beautiful card, man.
This is a 9, but let me tell you, this is the best 9 you're gonna get.
Yeah.
No whitening, okay? At least I don't remember there being any whitening.
Yeah, none.
But that's the most crucial thing about these Euro prints is you touch them, whitening. You know what I mean? So, hey, not a 10, but that's okay. This is Europrint, hard to get in mint condition.
I honestly don't think it's even worth getting 10s in these. Like, I think 9s are more than satisfactory.
Yeah, I usually settle. This guy, man, that is a hard 10 to get.
I think there's very few of them. I graded one of these PSA 10, yeah. I pulled it with my boy. In the first Strictly Collections video?
Yes, you're right.
He pulled it. He asked me to open a POTD box, and this is what he wanted. He didn't even want the Dark Neos or anything, and he graded it.
There's like so many more 9s than there are.
Yeah.
I think there's, 3 10s?
Yeah, I think there's only 3 10s, yeah.
That's going to be a tough one to get in Jam, but a 9 for the time being. I love the art. Yeah, another staple.
I don't even think you need 10s for like the side cards. I think 10s, like for me, I honestly just go for...
At least I don't make it a priority.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I'd rather like save the money and get more.
And, well, Overload Fusion, I think is just complementary to Chimera Tech Overdragon. That's how I would summon him back then. Yeah. So I thought I'd add this retail ultimate in there.
Beautiful.
High pop.
And then we have 2 Cyber Darks, it seems. And these are North American, but this is when like North America started to get its act together when it comes to the texturing, right? Like you can see there's a lot of texture on this. Obviously, it's not like super crazy, but I think this is the perfect amount where it's still subtle, but it's not as flat. And I know one of these is like super dumb expensive in raw. Is it this one?
It's the one I'm missing, yeah.
It's the one you're missing? Yeah. Edge? Yeah. Yeah, like I know the other ones are like 80, 90 bucks, and then there's one of them that's like 190. It's like, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just sold a euro of this guy.
Okay.
To good friend Mo something 98.
Momo. Yeah,
yes.
Momo, yeah. That guy's a beast.
Yeah,
That
he
guy,
has all the Euro 10s.
yeah, the Euro. That guy's a beast Euro collector for sure. All right, what's the next pile?
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Ooh. I have a video coming up on these. These are the DTP1 or the preview version of Dual Terminal 1. How rare is this?
Mint condition. Let me tell you. I bought this raw in 2018, graded it, got a 9. Hey,
Yeah.
that's good. And it was pop 1 for the longest time until I believe either late last year or this year. Another 9 popped up in the market,
Okay.
and it's only pop 2, none higher. Why this graded a 9? I'll tell you why. It has just the tiniest of nicks down there.
Oh, yeah?
On the back, I believe. It's hard to tell. I believe it was graded fairly.
Yeah.
But I have a BGS one that I hope I can cross over to a 10. I'll show
Wow.
you that soon.
Yeah, this is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
So this is a rare with the film on top of it. That's what makes it DT. And then the fact that it has the P1 there, that makes it DTP1.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, man. What's something like this go for?
Back in 2018, I bought them for a K each.
2018, it was $1,000. Like now, I don't even think it's gone down that much. Like, has it?
Only up.
Only
I swear
up,
to you.
right? Yeah.
You know why? Even with post-COVID, it's still up. I'm sure
still,
of it.
yeah.
I'm the only one with these mint copies.
Yeah.
Besides the other
Yeah.
Pop 2 that just came out.
For this, would you say it is high rarity for this card, or would you say there's like the ulti? Like if you were to truly flex, money's no object in your deck.
Dual terminal.
Dual terminal. Yeah.
Dual terminal, 100%.
Yeah, I think in terms of rarity, I think this is definitely
Scarcity,
rarer. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, like this
Exactly.
is actually hard to come by for
Yeah,
sure.
I love the ulti look. And this, you put it in the right light, it looks like it's almost emanating, evolving. It's
Yeah.
digital in a
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Also,
Totally agree with you.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's beauty.
This kind of looks like those, like the Matrix numbers when they pop
Yes,
up on screen.
yeah,
Very,
yeah.
very digital. I agree.
All right.
Amazing.
Another hard to grade is this Mattel figure, Cyber End Dragon. Also has this film issue on it. You touch it, it scratches. But Mint 9, very high grade for these cards as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Very high, just like the dual terminal.
All right, so that's Mattel figure. Now these ones, they seem to be a little bit of like the lower value. So we're just gonna speed through these. These are Gold Series 1. Hard to grade actually. Gold Series 1 is very difficult.
Nobody's opening the boxes. They're expensive.
They're dumb expensive. Yeah, for real.
So that's why I'm settling with this 8 here.
Yeah, Cyber Dragon. I had a complete set, and even my complete set that was pulled from the boxes, like it had issues as well. Gold Series.
This is Dark Revelation coming up. Underrated
Beautiful.
set. You know, the reason it's underrated because of the ultimates. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But it's exclusive to North America. It wasn't in a booster box. It was
Yeah.
just in that Light and Power pack. I
Yeah,
believe
it's like 2 packs. You only get 2.
You only get 2. It's a 100+ card set.
Yeah.
And you have to pull the holo and gem it. Good luck, honestly.
I think these are this one especially. I think it's like $200 raw. It's definitely niche, but I think the collecting market definitely understands how rare they are for sure.
Yeah, these are a bit simpler. I love Legendary Collection GX. Look at the secret print lines, man. Oh,
Yeah.
This is very low pop as well.
Yeah.
Nobody's opening these boxes. They're getting expensive. Alt art.
This is the high rarity of the alt art, right?
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Oh wow, this is beautiful. Look at this. Me personally, I would still choose the Speed Duel over
You're right.
this, but this is like really nice for sure. I think the Speed Duel, I'm telling you guys, collecting on a budget, go Speed Duel for sure.
Yeah. Hey, think about it. You could fill a whole binder with just Speed Duel, and it
For
would be
real.
absolutely beautiful. Cheap
Gorgeous,
copies,
for real.
fill a whole page easy.
So you have the complete set here, or this one's a 9, but still.
9, but I think the 10 is a pop 3. But the guys,
And these cards are hard to pull, man. Like there's so many secret rares in the damn set. It's not- you know what I mean?
This is the last LCGX in a way. This is Euro print actually.
Oh, wow.
Raw Yellow Mega Pack.
So this is the European version, and then this is the North American version. I did a video actually talking about the differences here. Look at how much darker and like the lines are a lot thicker on the secret rare. This is the Euro, and then this is the North American. This is crazy.
I love how dark it is. That's how
Yeah.
it should be for the alt art.
Yeah. That's crazy. Amazing.
Okay, let's move on to these BGS cases, which I plan to crack a lot of these. Mint, gem mint. It's a 9.5. I'm gonna say mint, gem mint.
Yeah.
Dual terminal preview Cyber Dragon. Definitely plan to crack this one. I hope for the 10, and it will be the only 10 for the next, I don't know how many years.
Crazy.
This
CT?
guy, simple, but it's my first Cyber Dragon that I fell in love with, and just had to have it. Oh, I was foolish. This was a PSA 10. Cracked it.
Oh, really?
Because I was thinking of converting everything to BGS.
Yes. Oh.
And then when I did, I hated it. Doing it all over again.
Beautiful card right here.
NA print, I pulled this myself.
Yeah.
And it's the one I plan to crack for the binder. Who's this?
Ooh.
Is this Asian English?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, admittedly, this was a PSA 9. I graded it together with the other Cyber Dragon. And
what was wrong with it?
Nothing.
Nothing, right?
I don't know why.
Yeah, it was 9 tax probably.
And at least BGS respected it with not a single 9 subgrade on it. Point is, I'm recracking it, sending it back to PSA.
You can just cross this. This is guaranteed 10 pretty much if you send it to PSA.
Oh.
Yeah, they have a crossover service, yeah. You don't even need to like open it yourself.
Also Asian English. Yeah. Again, I wish there were PSA. This glare from the sleeve. I'm done with BGS. I'm sorry.
This is Cyber Dragon AE.
Oh, this is the super rare. Yeah. That's right.
Beautiful. Look at the hollow foil on this.
Even for the super rare, that car stock is absolutely beautiful.
It is. It's really
They did such an amazing job. The colors are so rich.
AE
Likewise.
Ultra.
Yeah. Oh, that's not supposed to be there, but hey, let's show it.
Okay. Okay, casual Stardust Dragon, Gem Mint. This is like what, a 10K card? Like holy smokes.
My bad, I actually slipped by.
Yeah, just casually slipped in a 10K card right here. Beautiful. This is gorgeous, man.
These are my poor... That was my best shot at a gem. That's an NA print.
Yeah.
We'll crack that again.
Yeah.
I bought that from TCG Can 2. Shout out to you. Raw, like $180. Still with me.
Beautiful, man. Ooh, Euro, right?
Euro print, yes. Best one I could get. I hopefully could crack to a 9 as well.
Mint 9. Beautiful.
It has a whitening issue, of course.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, on the back.
Still gorgeous, man.
Unlimited. Let me tell you, Unlimited
Yeah.
is the poor man's AE. And even then, it's not a cheap copy.
Yeah.
You want AE pop, you get Unlimited.
Unlimited actually pops more than first edition. I totally agree with you. You should see the Bubble Man of this. The Bubble Man is beautiful, man. Bubble Man is like ridiculous.
Yeah. And lastly, NA Cyber
Dark, yeah.
Hope to crack that to gem as well.
Yeah. So now we're gonna get to his OCG collection, and this stuff is like, these are not hard to grade, but if you're a budget collector, man, you're getting amazing pop, and you are getting like serious value here. Like, look at this thing, man. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous.
Oh, these are the new modern Cyber Dragons, and I absolutely fell in love with it. 20th Secret Rare, hard pull. It's not from those reprint sets that they print everything in 20th Secret.
These are Starlights. These were the original Starlights from
right.
Cybernetic Horizon. Beautiful right here.
What are these guys? Oh,
Korean
first edition. Look, they're not ultimate, they're not nothing.
Smokes.
But I dare you find another set like this. Never again. I say that with confidence.
Gem Mint as well, man.
Confidence. Just supers and ultras, but you're not finding them. And you're not finding them in Gem Mint.
Beautiful.
Good luck.
Beautiful set, man. This is crazy. All right, Adrian. So now we're gonna get to like the stuff that is like the shrine right now. Okay.
Yeah. So first of all, let's show these mats. Okay.
Okay. What is this mat right here?
This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day Cyber End Dragon playmat. The history about it, I couldn't tell you other than it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. But these sell for maybe $200 to $400.
Jeez.
Yeah. This guy here, the newest one, is from a German event, Spiel 21. Exclusive to that event, it's Konami official. Okay.
This is wild,
and it's a 2-player map.
And this has the like full art for Cyber End.
Look at that. Oh.
I don't think I've ever even seen these fully extended.
And you know what? Again, shame for not doing twin here. Konami, come on.
For real.
This is the National Championship 2007 map for the Alt Art Cyber Dragon. Also, maybe, 2018 it was like $100 and it's very used, but finding it newish, maybe good 500 easy.
Jeez. What's this one?
This is the Spiel.
In terms of price.
Oh, I picked picked it up for maybe $100.
$100,
sealed.
yeah.
I got it sealed, by the way, but I thought, hey, I want to use it.
Yeah. No, this is craziness.
Here are just some structure decks. Nothing of high value, but it's a must for a Cyber Dragon collector. These I pulled myself, so I thought I could put them up here without worrying of them falling or anything like that, because they're just supers and ultras. And in the back of those slabs, I have the boxes I opened. Yeah.
Look at that.
This is my Cyber Dragon, my old guy. Whoops, no worries. It's folded, played to hell and back, and I have his own little acrylic slab for him.
That's beautiful.
Love that guy.
The acrylic here is thicker than like literally his other ones. Though.
And blisters, shout out Yugi Bro. I believe I got the unlimited from him. Okay. And the misprint shark giveaway was this blister here.
This blister, wow.
So I'll be happy to know I have that still. Pay respects to the OGs there as well.
Amazing. I know, what's this right here? This big guy.
This, I love this. This one what makes it the shrine. You know, this was from the hobby stores.
Okay.
Okay. I couldn't tell you with confidence, but they have for CRV, Cyber Dark, what is it? Impact, Stone, etc. Hard to find. Not a Google search away either, and you could probably inquire it in Facebook groups. I bought this 2019-ish, $100.
Now
Easily
what is
sells for $5-7.
Yeah, this is
vinyl,
wild.
Good thick material.
Yeah,
it's definitely.
And there's like no pixelation. Like when you take a look at it, it's like really, really well done.
That's
very,
right.
very, very.
I mean, come on, look at this. Look at this. Oh man, I love it.
Let's go over the posters real quick. So what is this bad boy right here?
These are from magazines introducing the Cybernetic Revolution set. I ripped them off, put them in there, framed them up. Thought it was a good, history kind of thing.
Beautiful.
This one's a beauty.
This is wild, man.
Look at this.
Yeah. Look at that.
The Japanese promo for Cybernetic Revolution. I found this in Sweden. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Well, I didn't find it there. It was the eBay from Sweden. $18. I said, say less.
$18? Holy smokes. Look
Dude,
at this.
I've been hawking it on eBay. I'll tell you. Look, guys, every morning, eBay search. Every night, eBay search. Mercari.jp. Yahoo auctions. Every morning, every night.
This is gorgeous, man.
I need to get the right frame for it, but...
Yeah. You don't get to see Jaden a lot, man. Like, you don't get to see him a lot.
GX no,
yeah.
you don't.
No, this is gorgeous. Beautiful.
Okay, over here. And must as well, the sealed Cyber Dragon tin.
Gorgeous.
Collector's Tin 3. This, I thought it was cool. A Beckett price guide with Cyber and Dragon on the cover. There's no, cards in here or anything, but it tells you what prices were then back then, and boy, you wouldn't believe it. This one's very interesting. eBay find $3 again every morning, every night. It's a must. Look at that. Sealed promo, Cyber L Tannen, still in there.
Beautiful.
Also, Beckett guides with Cyber and Dragon. These are basically like Ultimate Rare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that pop.
Beautiful.
2 copies. Gifted by Divine Beast as well. Shout out to you. Oh, look at this one. This is very digital in my opinion. It's Chimera Tech. Oh, this is digital. I'll tell you that. Look at that. Cyber Dark Dragon.
They took some liberties here, bro. Gorgeous, man. That's crazy.
All right, let's get on with these boxes, shall we?
All right. Let's see the sealed. What does he have?
This was sold by you. Shout out to you.
Oh, yeah.
Cyber Dark Impact Hobby. Man, the gold around this, beautiful. I'd rather have this than a PSA copy, to be honest, just because of the background.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's perfect for it. Hobby North American. Okay, also a must. Mm-hmm. I bought this also for about $200 way back when. Will I crack it again? Oh, man. We'll see.
The problem with these is that if you pull duds, it's like over.
Yeah, it's over. I have a little satisfaction with the fact that I spent very little with it, but the fact that it's worth so much more now.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, you'll love this one. Euro Unlimited. Check that out.
That's gorgeous. I'm going to throw up a picture of I have a first edition of this as well.
How dare you? No way.
Yeah, I do, yeah. I picked it up from Heritage, but I paid a lot, man. I paid a lot. But this is crazy. Like, this is where you get pretty much the ultimate printing of Cyber Dragon and Cyber End, like in terms of aesthetic. Beautiful, beautiful box, man.
Okay, so I don't have first edition Euro English.
Okay.
But I have Italian, so that'll do for now.
Holy smokes.
Maybe about 4, 5 other boxes out there.
Oh, jeez.
Admittedly, nobody would dare to buy Italian or any foreign language, but you know, I just love this set.
It's only for the hardcore.
Yeah, and
what's something like this go for?
You know, look, I'm gonna be frank. It was being sold to me for $600 way back when, and I thought, is there hobby or retail for European boxes?
Yeah.
I didn't know for the longest time, so I didn't bite. And then a few years go by, your video comes out.
Yeah.
You know, and like, and then the next is sold for $2K. Hey.
Damn.
I'll take it.
What does the unlimited go for, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what's something like that? $3,000.
Yeah.
Holy smoke. This is literally as expensive as the NA first edition.
Yeah.
Like, that's wild.
But it's not as abundant. Nowhere near as abundant.
You can't find that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Can't find this.
Good luck. Also, pay respects to the OCG.
Versa Collectors just put up a video of these, and he said that this is one of the hardest ones to find in terms of GX. Would you agree with that? I mean, it's probably not as expensive as anything TCG,
it's
but
not,
still.
But I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I had someone else look this up for me.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain something to you guys. When they print these boxes in Japanese, you're gonna get like the highest quality image. Like, look at this, okay? And then compare it with, like, I don't know, the TCG, for example, okay? Like... It's like night and day. Look how big this guy is here.
Yeah.
This is actually a great display piece for any budget collector. If you guys are trying to pick up something, I highly recommend these. And these are hollow foil too. Like, they're hollow foil boxes. You're getting an amazing display piece for a lot cheaper than you'd have to pay for this.
And your acrylic cases, not acrylic,
the plastic ones.
But your plastic one's the best. You know,
they fit perfect, right?
Yeah, perfect. It's very low key, you know.
Yeah.
And still very secure.
Now what's in there?
All right, man.
Is this what I think it is?
It's exactly what you think it is. It is my
goodness.
holy grail, asked by everyone. And let me tell you, hawking on eBay and Japanese sites paid off. This is the Asian English Cybernetic Revolution booster box.
This is crazy. Holy smokes.
Go ahead. It has a dent on it, but
who cares, bro? Who cares?
I know. And in fact, it gave me more reason to buy it because I knew it wouldn't be fake.
For real, yeah, for real.
I found this on Mercari very late night. I was looking at it. Every night I put Cybernetic Revolution on Mercari and see what pops up.
Yeah.
I saw this guy. I didn't know how Asian English booster boxes looked like yet.
Yeah.
Okay? And I saw that it said, for Asia. What does that mean? And a few seconds later, bing!
It clicked. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it looks so similar to Japanese, right? Because you see that like the logo and stuff, so you think it's like Japanese, and you miss it. Yeah.
A double take, and they were asking a huge sum of money. I said, you know what? This opportunity is not gonna come up again.
What'd you pay for something like this?
$8K.
$8,000. Holy smokes. I recently picked up TLM. Well, not recently. It's like maybe almost a year ago, but I picked up TLM Asian English, and the box was super mint. And this is like right. I want this. I had to go with TLM first because I feel like TLM has like the most amount of like hit cards.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The Doriado, the Wing Karibo, and all that. So it was like a must have for me. But man, I as soon as you posted this, you remember I asked her, yo, what do you want for this?
It was a hard bite, I admit, but I thought, this is it.
I haven't seen another one. I literally have not seen a second one. Yeah.
Nope. They're only scans. They're usually open.
Yep.
This is the hardest find of my life.
Huge, man. This is incredible. I'm going to actually send you a case. Remind me. I have a case for these. Yeah. Craziness.
Forever. Oh, that's my highlight, man. And luckily, I had a friend in Japan. I wired in the money, got it done, got it shipped. And sending it through DHL, I actually said how much I paid for it. You know, I wanted it insured.
Really,
you know? And I was extremely scared they would open it. You know,
did they tax you on this and stuff?
They taxed you,
eh?
And I was scared all day.
Yeah.
All day. Because I've heard of Pokemon boxes being opened.
When the TLM was coming to me, I took the day off work. I was like waiting at the door, bro.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, for real. I was waiting at the door. I was
like, this is it. Asian English, pinnacle of GX, dude.
For real.
This is it. I dare say I'm the only one, at least in North America, to have it.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it even a little bit. Unbelievable. Amazing, man. I think you guys had enough Cyber Dragon for like the rest of your life. All right, Adrian, do you have any final thoughts? What are you chasing now? Like, what's your end goal now? Like, what do you want the most?
I definitely want to grab the other Asian English prints and gem mints. So Cyber Laser, Cyber Bear, Proto. That's kind of my next goal. I want to get them before the next jump. And there's a lot of attention, and I want to say thank you to you and Gurov. You guys done an amazing job at promoting Euro and Asian English. When I first got back into the community, I took a long break, by the way. And I got back, people asking me left and right, do you have Euro this? Do you have Asian English this? And I was like, whoa, what is going on? I used to be alone in this, you know? And so shout out to you guys. You did an amazing job promoting it. There's lots of eyes on it, and that's only good news for any collector.
No, thank you, man. Honestly, like you, Simon, are the ones who brought light to this. Like when Simon showed me it, he was like, "Oh yeah, check out this guy's pictures. You'll see what I'm talking about." I was like, "Holy crap!" Like like you guys are the ones that really showed me these, brought them to me, and I kind of shared them with the community. But you guys did an excellent job and amazing finds. Like I would have never found these without you guys. So honestly, amazing work. Tell them where they can find you.
Yeah, so I'm back on Instagram after a long hiatus at king.sidra. I'm thinking of just revamping the page again, doing more videos, talking just like I did today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Are you planning to sell anything? Can people hit you up or no?
Man, I was about to sell everything.
What?
Because I was just going through something as I was about to sell. I was selling just, raw copies of some this and that. And then I opened my binder and I was like, how can I let this go? There's no way.
That's the problem with when you're collecting like an archetype or something. It's like once you let one piece go, it's like I don't want to do that, right? It's like I have my set collection, right? My TLM to SOI. If I let one thing go, it's gonna ruin the whole thing. It's like, okay, I don't want to sell. I'm sorry. Like,
and that's why I knew I was passionate about it. That I was true to this, because it was like, they're offering so much, but I just can't.
I have to ask you, what's the highest offer you got for that? If somebody was to offer you, like, if there's no money on the market, would you sell this, or is this going to be like the last thing that you'd sell?
The very last thing. This solidifies, you understand?
This is actually king side right here.
This is it. It's an item that I know it's just not out there.
I would say the same thing. Like, people offered me for the TLM, and I told them, like, I have literally hundreds of things I'll sell before I sell this. You know what I mean? Like this is actually, honestly, such a beautiful box, man. Like, I can't believe I'm even holding this in my hand right now. I've only seen one of this, one SOI go up for sale, and my TLM in like literally 7 years of collecting.
You see what I mean?
In terms of seal, I have not seen others, man.
Even 10. Dude, not even 10, not even... I don't know.
Speechless, guys. That's how you know. That's how you know. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is probably the biggest Cyber Dragon collection in North America. I mean, I have not seen anything bigger, and I have not seen, like, some of the items, I'm literally seeing them for the first time today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video, comment down below your thoughts on this. Are you an archetype collector, or what exactly do you like to collect? Me personally, I like collecting anything rare, anything I can put my hands on, so I'm buying anything. But some people, I know that they have some serious dedication to their collections. I totally respect that too. Let me know your thoughts, subscribe. If you guys want to support the channel, you guys can pick yourself up your own garden of binders.
They're amazing.
But other than that, that's it. Thank you very much, Adrian.
Of course, thank you.
And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Awesome, man. Thank you so much, man.